In this video, I'm going to be talking about the subtropical cloud forest. Now, subtropical cloud forests are found in highland regions of subtropical and tropical regions. They receive often way more rainfall than their lowland counterparts, but at the same time have a lower diversity of plants due to the harsh alpine climate, or rather montane climate, because it's not high enough to be alpine. And since it's mountainous, it's also very rugged and there's lots of rocks, which is why I'm adding these right here. And yeah, but it can still have a very, very high diversity of plant life because it is technically a rainforest, even though it's not tropical. So yeah, it's essentially a jungle but highland version because the temperature ranges are very small and there's high precipitation year-round. However, the other subtropical highland, which is just a regular subtropical highland, is sort of a mix between shrubby, grassy, and woodland areas, meaning it's essentially a highland savanna climate, and that gives it a very unique place in the ecosystem, and lots of crops like tea and coffee come from these regions. Also, Machu Picchu is located in a subtropical highland climate. These places often have a much more mild climate than their lowland counterparts, at least when it comes to high temperatures. However, the higher parts of these climates often have sharp blasts of cold air from even higher elevations. That's why at high enough altitudes, it gives way to alpine tundra, even though it's in the tropics. Honestly, I think I'm going to remove those firefly bushes. They don't go very well with this. Don't go overkill with new blocks. I'm also pretty sure potatoes actually come from the subtropical highland climate. And subtropical highlands can be found everywhere from the Indian subcontinent all the way to central South America, and some parts of Mexico and Central America. And as I've said countless times before, it's important to look through the entire block selection to make sure you didn't forget anything, and to really think about which blocks you want to add and what types of vegetation you want to add. And there we have it, subtropical cloud forest. Pretty nice if you ask me.